Hey YouTube, Kale here, and what I wanted to say is, don't let people tell you that you can't enjoy yourself, and you've got to postpone your enjoyment. In regards to um, you know, if you're a musician, for instance, or an artist that likes to paint, I'll take artist that likes to paint for an example. Um, be your biggest fan. Be your absolute biggest fan. The music I make is my favorite music that's ever existed. And that's not, and obviously it would be because it's exactly what I want to hear and exactly what I want to make. And if you have a vision in your head and you get that out on paper, you will touch other people's lives as well. Um, and it will not be instant gratification, it will be prolonged, slow trek uphill, but nice journey into success. And you're already successful, so get that through your skull. You're already successful. If you're worth it one day, I read this on Facebook or something, or TikTok. If you're worth something in the future, you're worth something now. And that makes sense, doesn't it? You know? So think about who you are becoming, who you are now, that future version of yourself that is here right now with you, because you are them. You know, you same soul, man. So never forget who you are, and put the work in as well, and never stop putting the work in. Always cherish your art. Treat your art like your life's mission, your purpose. It is. And you will be given a platform to speak on behalf of your soul towards the whole world. And well, not the whole world, but a big portion of the populations of the communities that you impact. And you can change things. You can navigate the world, and you can embellish the artifacts you want in the world and create beautiful crystals, from rocks. You can do amazing stuff. And I already have, and I've only got 550 subscribers on YouTube. I've only got 200 followers on TikTok. I've only got 16 views on most of my YouTube videos. I've only got 188 people on Facebook, and you're way more than what anyone's ever told you before, because they're scared of you. And it doesn't matter where you live. There's no such thing as a country that doesn't have some tall poppies. And usually the scapegoat in the family, the one that is going to break the generational trauma and the generational curses and all this shit, because that is indeed real. The moment you step into that mission, the moment you step into that purpose of defeating the demons in your family, as soon as you see it, it's not your family members and your friends who are doing this to you when they attack you and try and bring you down or anything. It's that entity that's in the family, that like poison in the family that doesn't want to die. So it's gripping on for this is all fact too. It's gripping on for dear life because you're breaking the generational curse. And as soon as you do, your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, your uncle, your auntie, they all heal. It's amazing. So, and it's always, constantly you are healing the family as you live. And the more you heal, the obviously more healed your family is going to be. You've got to see it from my perspective in the sense of how I see you. Like, you are way more than what you give yourself credit for, because other people have credited you poorly. You are taught from a young age how to be. You're taught from a young age how to identify. You're taught from a young age that being gay is wrong, being trans is wrong, being straight is wrong. If you have queer parents, you're just as likely to be taught that being straight is wrong than you are as you are being taught gay is wrong by two straight family members, you know, because that's who they are wired to be. And sure, there's some lovely parents out there and stuff, but it doesn't stop the fact that, you know, there's this dynamic of like, you're the child. It turns out by, oh, I wonder why children and souls that have been born into the world, you know, they have a quality about them that is not only innocent, because that's the one everyone uses, and that's just like surface level shit, but they have gifts, unique gifts. Doesn't matter if you're autistic or not, you'll have gifts. And those gifts are bashed out of you. Narcissists are formed. Those gifts are just bashed out of you, and you're expected to live your life and stay that way. And it's sad. And then you retire after working a 9 to 5 for the rest of your life, and you're like, I haven't accomplished anything. You're on your death's bed and you're like, man, I didn't accomplish anything. I thought I was doing all this amazing work. I brought up an amazing family, if you're lucky enough to do that, but I didn't follow my dreams. This is my call to you. If you don't resonate with what I'm saying so far, it obviously means that you are late in the game. You want to go back, and you're forgetting about yourself, man. Like, honestly, look at yourself and say, you know what, I'm going to do that thing today. I don't care what anyone thinks. I'm going to come out as this person. I'm going to put this song into the world. I'm going to draw a piece of work, because it's going to be shit. It's going to be fucking awful. But the more you do it, the better. And you have to show it to people. You have to get criticism. You have to, at least at the start, you have to get criticism. But when you work out in your head what's good and what's quality, that's the moment. And on your terms, when you work out what's quality in your perspective, is the moment you'll create great art, because it's literally coming from your soul. You'll feel the switch. It's amazing. You can accomplish a great deal in this life just through unraveling, you know. So yeah, I hope that my words have inspired you today. This is as raw as it's going to get for me. Up close camera with all these pimples all over my face. I literally don't care. You know, I don't have a care in the world about what I look like, because I know who I am on the inside. I would get all my skin burn off tomorrow in a house fire, and I'd fucking be alright, you know. I'd be like, oh yeah, this is what I look like and from the outside, but I know who I am on the inside. And you're not ugly if your soul's beautiful. So always remember that too. I'm just trying to give you some words of encouragement. I can't read your mind. This is a YouTube video. See you later.